start of race 2 with the practice session currently going on. Everyone can explore the track to see if there is any more pace left on the track for them to be had. I think Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 is taking a break. That was a good win. From the previous race, the track humidity has gone up slightly along with the air temperature. It's up to 12 degrees. Managing tire temperatures will be slightly more harder, but not a challenge for everyone driving the mad formulas. And with that, we have come to the end of the practice session for race 2, and we're about to start with the qualifying session. Let's see the qualifying session of race 2. Who can come? Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 coming in with the fastest time of the session at 1 minute 19.872. We have a couple of times rolling in. They're nowhere near close to P1. This is a pocket rocket of a car. Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2 comes in with a blistering time of 1 minute 16.595. Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 comes in with a 1:17.927. And with those two times coming in, that moves Sim Racing Adda for P3. with that, we're at the end of qualifying for race 2. Pole positions being taken by Sim Racing Adda Pod 2. Close second is Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2. And in P3 we have Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 starting. Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 took a backseat in this session. I guess he wants to climb his way up to the top this time. We have 20 seconds remaining before the race starts. It's lights out and away we go. Down to turn 1, Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 keeping the lead. Contact through a rouge between Ashutosh Gaurav and Yusuki 3. Overtake possibility done by Ashutosh Gaurav. Formula Pod 3 overtook Sim Club Bangalore Sim 1. Sim Club Bangalore Sim 1 went into the wall. Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 has moved up to P2 already. There has been another spin. Close fight going on between VRH Formula Pod 3 and Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2. Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 with the fastest lap. Which is a 1 minute 16.578. VRH Formula Pod 3 had a little bit of a spin, has lost one position but climbing back up. Ashutosh saving a spin. But still on the tail of Racecraft Chennai Sim 1. Yusuki almost had a crash. VRH Formula Pod 3 just overtook Sim Club Bangalore Sim 1. Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2 is very close at the back of Ashutosh Gaurav. Can he defend his position? Gaurav taking the inside. Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2 taking the outside, maintaining positions. Vaibhav Malik has been left behind by the field, with Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 catching up fast. VRH Formula Pod 3 closing into Racecraft Chennai Sim 1. With a slight bit of a lock-up, still maintaining position. Can the move be done through Aruj? That remains to be seen. Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 right on the tail of Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2. Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 with the fastest lap of 1 minute 12.3. VRH Formula Pod 3 again closing in. Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 also closing into Sim Club Bangalore Sim 2. And we have Ashutosh Gaurav right on the tail of Sim Racing Adda Pod 2, about 0.6 thousandths of a second behind. We have two simultaneous fights going on. VRH Formula Pod 3 avoiding collision with Vaibhav Malik and maintaining pace on the tail of Racecraft Chennai 1. Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 has taken the lead of the championship. Ashutosh Gaurav, P2, has had a small spin, giving place back to Racecraft Chennai Sim 2. Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 close behind VRH Formula Pod 3. We have a new leader of the race, that is Sim Racing Adda Pod 2. With about 7 minutes remaining in the race, can Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 pull it off? And that seems a bit unlikely since Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 has entered the pits. Rejoins P2, Ashutosh Gaurav in P3. We have a battle for P4 going on. We have a battle for P1. This is a very close race. VRH Formula Pod 3 had an unfortunate crash. Racecraft Chennai Sim 1 also crashed into VRH Formula Pod 3. Ashutosh Gaurav right on the tail of Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 with Sim Racing Adda maintaining lead. VRH Formula Pod 3 with another collision into the barrier. Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 and Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 are battling it out for P1. Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 entering with a slide into the corner, using a slight bit of pace. We have now blue flags being shown to the drivers that are being overtaken. Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 is trying to use all the track. And Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 has taken the lead of the race. taken back by Sim Racing Adda Pod 2. We have about 1 minute 20 seconds remaining for the race to end, and the only possible battle that I can see is between P1 and P2. Can anyone find that extra little bit of pace and make an overtake at the final closing stages of the race? Can it be done? Everyone seems to be settled in their race. Is that a possibility for an overtake? And Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 takes the lead. But can he defend? Being pushed wide and sliding all over the place, trying to use all of the track to defend his position. Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 has to now face a little bit of traffic. Blue flags being shown. And with that, we have the winner of race 2, who was also the winner of race 1, which is Racecraft Chennai Sim 2. A big round of applause to managing this big feat. It's not easy to manage these cars, but you did a terrific job. We have Racecraft Chennai Sim 2 taking pole with Ashutosh Gaurav in P2 and Sim Racing Adda Pod 2 in P3. We're waiting on Sim Club Bangalore Sim 1 to finish the lap. Thank you for being a part of the Friday Sim Lounge Cup. We will be seeing you next week.